Alright, hello there and welcome back to Corey Loses, where today we are once again continuing our Thrawn's Revenge Imperial Civil War 2.3 preview playthrough as the Corporate Sector Authority. We are currently trying to make our way through the Galactic South here. This is all being recorded on a Twitch stream, so the last episode and this episode and the next episode will all have been from that stream. If you would like to watch the final set of streams, then that's going to be this Thursday and next Monday and Thursday, depending on how much is left at any given point. Because maybe we'll be done before then, maybe we'll be done after then. Anywho, let's get back into it, continue with our attempt to take all this fantastic new territory down here. I will probably put that up there, here. That and that, just in case we get invaded again. And we're kind of bypassing the more well-defended planets to give ourselves an option when we're not going to die. Thanks, Autofire. Appreciate it. Where'd our ground forces go?
Cruiser reporting.
Our ground forces went in here. That is annoying. Alright, I am going to check for this, because that is now done.
Construction complete.
There we go. Two of those. Let's also get our patron battle droids back. And
enemy fleet approaching.
Hold on.
Constructing.
So also trying to get some other stuff that may be able to hit air units as well. I2 is getting invaded, rather. Just move that over there. So we can auto-resolve against the station.
Invasion commencing. Choose your reinforcements.
Order acknowledged. Heading out.
Reinforcements cancelled.
Order acknowledged.
Unit capacity.
So this was a recent conquest by them, so it shouldn't be too heavily defended.
Yes, engines activated. Receiving orders.
Enemy forces
As
ahead.
you wish. Squadron moving out. Lancet proceeding. Command received. Right away. Moving out.
Forget where the power generator is on this map.
Heading out.
It was one of the first ones that Rogue made after joining the team, so it's been edited a few times.
Destination ahead. Let's move out. Lancet targeting.
Okay, so is it just turbo lasers and the ion cannon then they have here? It must be. You guys aren't helpful.
Ready. Lancet standing by. Aerial artillery reporting. Ready for orders.
Oh, yeah, there we go. So it's just the turbo lasers after that.
Planetary control achieved. Constructing.
Construction
Enemy
complete.
fleet approaching.
Chic.
Cruiser reporting.
I think we're probably safe to take Mon Calamari when we're able to move back into the area. But let's go for Hoth. Hoth and Saijo.
Tactical battle imminent.
Oh, Incor. I'd rather have a different planet for them to invade, because the map is too big for this one.
Yes, sir. Right away.
We'll back you up. Copy.
Yes, Commander. Moving out.
Oh, yes, Commander?
Cover you.
Heading out.
Okay, Commander.
Fall out, troops.
Providing
Let's move
backup.
out. Let's go.
Right behind you.
Keep going.
Yep.
We secured a landing zone. Tactical battle imminent.
Oh, never mind. Looks like they do have a good amount here, actually.
We've located the enemy.
Oh, never mind. Never mind my never mind. They don't. They just ended up here with a Raider. Our fighters should be more than up to this.
Locking on.
Did I tell them to go after the Raider?
Fire on their shield generator.
Or for the engine?
Open fire. I copy.
Then I'll get...
Ready. TIE squadron here. Changing course to
over
intercept.
there. Suppose you guys can go for the right
Take out
engines.
those engines.
And TIE
TIEs
bombers.
reporting in.
I want the TIE bombers.
Where's the target?
Whatever.
The engines.
Oh no.
I can't take another hit like that.
You're going for invisible hand, so that's fine.
Sir. Yes, sir.
There, 5 bombers
Target.
after those engines.
Time to go. Ready for command, sir. Acquiring target. How about some action?
Roger that.
Advancing. What's with all this sitting around? Yes, Commander. All fighters, attack. Attack. Fire.
Form up.
Now. I'm on them. Excellent shot. Open fire.
Awaiting orders. Our target priority is the laser cannons.
Yes, engines.
Ready.
Other engines. There we go.
Copy.
Crisis averted.
Enemy spotted.
This one kept getting away. I'm pretty sure this is the same one.
Construction complete.
Construction complete.
Right away.
Construction complete. Invasion commencing. Choose your reinforcements.
Heading out. Aldrich North.
Definitely need to get our strike breakers back.
Capacity.
I'm probably just gonna make a big pile of
At the ready. Let's go.
ground units that we can auto-resolve with too for some of these planets.
There they are.
Because there's the planet up north, was it Gabrador? I think it's Gabrador, that we can't actually invade
Fire.
because the map wasn't assigned.
Engines activated. Receiving orders. As you wish.
Or was it because we,
Squadron moving out.
for whatever reason, either the map wasn't assigned or the starting point wasn't there, I forget. So I'd like to, we need to auto-resolve that, and there may be some of the planets coming up that
Right away.
rather not do.
Moving out.
You've missed about one episode worth, so that'll be tomorrow's episode of Invasion.
Attacking target. Fire at will.
Friday's going well so far. How are you doing?
Bombing run available.
Skipper reporting.
Heading out. Targeting. Destination ahead.
Rogue is actually working on a new Hoth map right now.
Ready to receive orders. Combat active. Blast them out.
So this map won't be around for too much longer. Unless it gets used for another planet. Which isn't impossible.
Reporting. Yes, sir. Keep going.
Right now, the strike breakers being what they are is really undercutting my attempt to use this playthrough to test some of the ground stuff.
I have the target in sight.
But it's also pretty far behind anyway, so...
Planted. Targeting. Ready for orders. Heading for attack position. Attack. At the ready. This way.
we're just...
Over there.
That could just stay there. Kill the infantry.
Open fire. Ready to receive orders. Comlink active. Engines activated. Attack that target. Receiving orders. Attacking target.
Skip ray blast boat here.
Roger that. Form up. Fire at will.
I really miss being able to use orbital bombardment.
Commander C. I have the target in sight. Planted target. Right away. Moving out.
Professor Dr. Hamster, that means that the image for the map preview just isn't there. If that's in the Steam version, then it means something was missed. If it's in the disc version, it's because we had to cut everything for memory. So those base load images are not included in the disc and GOG version because they would mean that you can't actually save the game.
Destination ahead. Let's move out. Let's go. Open fire. Attack that target. Attacking target. Fire at will. Awaiting orders. Copy. I copy.
Origin would be the GOG version, so
Keep going.
that's why.
Through them.
Like the mod release from Mod Database doesn't include those because that is for Origin, GOG, and Disc. Like I don't know why the fuck they released the game on Origin. They shouldn't have done that because the only one that keeps getting updated is the Steam release. So most mods have been trying to get everyone to go to Steam because there's not the same memory issues.
Over there.
But for whatever stupid reason, they decided they'd release it on Origin as well.
Weapons charged.
Reinforcement point contested.
Blast them out. Aerial artillery reporting. Ready for orders. Receiving orders. As you wish. Squadron moving out. Planted proceeding.
Well, it wouldn't have been... I don't think it would have been EA's decision. It would have had to involve Petroglyph and Disney as the actual publishers for the games, and then obviously EA would have had to agree to it, but EA is not in charge of EAW in any way. So, we can't really blame them for this.
Constructing.
Like, you can't really expect the EA people to know what the state of EAW's patching is. I see a lot of people who, for whatever reason, think that EA published Empire at War. Especially when I did that Empire at War 2 video, like whether or not it would... the video about whether, like, all the evidence for whether or not it would happen. And there were a bunch of people in the comments like, oh, how did EA ever let whatever happen? Like, well, no, they weren't... Not their game. Okay, let's get Heaven's Fence here. Lord Haas Resolve. Juggernaut. Invictus. Empire in Flames. I am going to take Terraphon, but... No, EA has never owned Petroglyph. They're working with Petroglyph as, like, EA is the publisher and Petroglyph is the developer of the CNC remastered game, but, like, so the way Petroglyph was formed was EA bought Westwood, and then former Westwood employees went and made Petroglyph. But EA never bought Petroglyph.
Tactical battle imminent. Tactical battle imminent.
Construction complete.
Marauder cruiser here.
Okay, we'll probably have to go and clear up some of the southern borders. Another validation. Seem to be auto-resolving everything that has one of those stations, and there's no way for me to know. I'm not psychic.
Invasion commencing. Building started.
Oh, well, that's candy.
Construction complete.
Alright, we're just gonna auto-resolve this as well, I think. No, we'll do this one.
Tactical battle imminent.
Oh, they're attacking again. There's some timing on that, too.
The enemy is approaching.
Grope. Alright, this worked so well for them the last few times they've tried. Let's see how it goes for them this time. I'm gonna guess that it's not gonna go too much better.
En route.
That's just my assumption.
Reinforcements en route. Reinforcements
Attack
en
that
route.
target. Location plotted.
Our space
We're making a lot better progress this week than last week, though, too.
Squadron reporting here.
So I think last week the goal was 20 planets per stream, and this week we're actually...
Attacking target.
We're on track to live out that dream.
Standing by. Target
The stream dream is real.
ready for orders.
Warm up.
It gets progressively easier as you go through as well, because you're obviously destroying all their stuff. I haven't checked the chart in a while,
Roger that.
so we'll definitely have to check the chart.
Y-wing squadron Someone reporting. Cover me. Ready for action. Got one. Y-wing squadron reporting. I've got my approach vector. Got one. That's it. Scratch one. Where'd he come from? Fire.
Alright, skip rays, go and kill stuff. We're almost going to have our ion cannon,
Got fighters on me. Watch your six. I'm in range.
even though the Empress can just shred this ISD if it really needs to, especially with the shields already this low.
That's it. Scratch one. This is bad.
Was it 78? I think it was 79 that we started at. 78 or 79 though.
Send the
Our
coordinates.
space station is under attack.
Ion cannon available.
They've got us targeted.
Targeting.
Is our ion cannon on an acclimator?
Help? Ready to blow something up. I'm not paid enough for this. I got one on me. B-wing here. Can anyone else see him?
Yes, sir.
Let's get moving.
Hmm.
Open fire. Where are you?
Y-wing standing by.
So like we're definitely going to finish next week.
Starting my run.
Where's the target?
It's just I'm not sure if it's going to be on the Monday stream or the Thursday stream that it's going to finish.
Target those lasers.
I would like to get rolling on the Imperial playthrough as soon as possible, though. Especially when I've got all the lore video stuff to work on.
Tactical battle imminent.
Alright. Here we go. We'll do this one, and then we'll check. I might just auto-resolve Belsavis.
The enemy has been spotted.
We need a Pathfinder in this fleet again.
Cruiser reporting.
Recreational McNukes, that's going to be your position. Oh, never mind. Vroom! Flying right through our ships. Alright. So they probably went from Solus to I2 to Belsavis up through there. That's what happened there.
Standing by.
Tactical battle imminent.
Oh boy. I thought there'd be nothing here and we could just check the charts and sit there.
Enemy unit sighted.
Well, I guess the two capital ships would have just gotten here.
Ion cannon firing.
Ooh. Okay, you're gonna move up a little bit. Well, auto fire. I'm glad you asked.
Going for their lasers.
you look up Corey's datapad on YouTube, which I can't link to right now because there's no personalized link yet because the channel is still too small. Then you'll be able to find the future home of all of our lore videos.
Stay out here. I'm running out of maneuvers.
We have them in our sight.
What's with all this sitting around?
Commander, they're hitting us. Target locked.
Someone cover me.
Weapons ready.
I got fighters
Reporting.
on me.
Intercepting.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, let's get this stuff out of the way so we can
Reporting. I'm losing my engine.
move this other invincible up. Aggressive nukes, or aggressive negotiations, not aggressive nukes. Combining names now.
I'm getting torn apart. I'm in a tight spot. Skip ray blast boat here. I'm hit. They've got us targeted. Armed and ready. Shoot him down.
Our
Where's our
primary
cover?
target is those iron. Awaiting orders.
Okay, let's swap you two over to this MC-90.
Torpedo launchers.
Can anyone else see?
They're going to be fine. The skip ray helping against that with physical hand. Thank you, Awesome Creation. That is in fact the link.
Someone cover me.
The shields are
Where'd he
holding.
come from? I got fighters on me.
I mean, 270-ish subscribers for a channel with no videos on it is not horrible. So,
Get over here and help. I'm not paying enough for this.
for all I know, I'll be terrible at it.
I'm hit. They've got us targeted. How about a little help? Can anyone else see him?
Cannon down.
I can't stay out here.
Take out the iron cannons.
Where are you? I'm running out of maneuvers.
Our primary target is those iron targets.
I can't
The
take another hit
lasers are
like
our
that.
target.
Someone cover me. I got
The
fighters on
shields are down on that one, so go after that one.
targeting the torpedo launchers. Get over here and help.
Ion cannon
I'm
firing.
losing my engine. I'm getting torn apart.
Bomber squadron reporting.
I'm under attack.
Where'd he go?
I'm hit. I'm in a tight spot.
Weapons are.
They've got us targeted.
Nowhere to
Shoot him down.
The lasers are our target.
How about a little help? Can anyone else see him?
for the
Where are you?
I mean,
Ready for orders.
I kind of need there to be content on it. Or I'd totally go for that.
Get the
Can't take another hit like that.
Awaiting orders.
Someone cover
Orders
me.
received.
I got fighters on me.
Believe it or not, I rely on the ad revenue to live.
I'm under attack. Where's our cover? Where'd he come from? This is bad.
Our target priority is the laser.
I'm hit.
Assault frigate here.
Reporting in, sir.
Sir, They've got us targeted. How about a little help? Can anyone else see him? Where are you? God, I can't take another hit like that.
Standing by. Coming around. Ready. Roger.
I mean, I can see a situation where it's bigger than Corey loses by the end of the year.
Roger that.
Active.
It's not quite as niche as Empire at War videos, so if I do a decent job at it, then it probably has a bit more, at least short-term potential than this channel, as far as that goes. Especially because Eckhart was saying he'd help promote it in some ways. It's not a 1,000-hour content requirement. It's that you need to have 1,000 subscribers and you need to have 4,000 viewed hours. You don't need to have 1,000 hours worth of videos on the channel.
Heading out.
Constructing.
On my way.
Construction complete.
Assault frigate here. Let's
Brigade
move out.
standing by.
Destination ahead.
Construction complete.
Brigade standing by.
Let's move out.
Construction complete.
Do I have arrows?
Star
Constructing
Destroyer reporting
unit.
in.
Build a couple arrows there.
Let's go.
And I'm gonna leave Kiss My Axe here for a second. Actually, no, I don't need to, because they don't have access through anywhere anymore.
Beginning
I choose
construction.
built up. So we can bring that
Ready
with
to
us. And we're gonna go to Bespin.
Star Destroyer reporting in.
But first, okay, Empire's at 16 planets, 30% military. New Republic's at 14 planets, 13% of the military. PA's at 10 planets with 14%. Maldrude's at 4 planets with 9%. Riders at 9 planets with 9%. Warlords have 2 and 4. We are at 84 planets, 19%.
Tactical battle imminent.
Kashyyyk. Well, there's going to be the Wookiees they have to get through in the river.
Right, sir.
So I'm going to send our stuff
Ready. This
down
way.
around here.
Over there.
The World Devastators are a little bit scary. Can you guys go and kill the Imperials, please?
On it, sir. Course plotted. Heading out. Reporting.
I'm gonna see if there's like a sensor array over here. Yeah, see? They're attacking you. Go kill them.
Let's go.
There is.
Awaiting orders. Scouting.
We've secured an
T2B
advanced
over.
sensor array.
Adjusting navicomputer. Come on, man, this way. Keep going. T2B, copy.
We've secured a landing zone.
Advancing. Advance. Forward. Right away. Open fire. Attack that target. Enemy sighted.
There's 2 of them on the map.
Always ready, sir.
But I don't want to go through Wookiees right
On
now.
my way. Engaging enemy. Affirmative.
Any idea when 2.3 is going to be live?
Copy.
We may announce a release date soon, but we haven't announced one yet.
Armor standing.
So not a super long time.
Enemy sighted. Scanning area. On the move. Form up. Enemy spotted. Go back to us.
Alright, we win.
Invasion commencing.
Pretty soon we'll have the entire outer rim controlled, and it's just a bit of the mid rim and core that we haven't
Your reinforcements.
taken.
Order acknowledged. Heading out.
At
Order
maximum
acknowledged.
unit capacity.
Armor ready. Moving out.
At the ready. Command received.
A bit of a difficult map to navigate.
Ready to roll. Heading out. Fall out, troops.
I don't know what its long-term chances of staying in the mod are.
Heading out.
At least not without some significant edits to make the
Inbound.
mini-map a bit more usable
Roger
on
that.
it.
Attacking target.
Right, you guys, I'm gonna walk up to another one of them.
Form up.
Comlink active. Destination ahead. Let's move out. Let's go. Roger that. Keep going. Form up. Awaiting orders.
One structure.
This way.
Bombing
Over
run
there.
available.
Engines activated. Fire.
Is there capital? No, it's just a mock
Receiving
palace.
orders. As you wish.
Awaiting orders.
I copy.
We've
Engaging.
secured a landing zone. Choose your reinforcements.
Inputting coordinates. On my way.
Heading out. Order acknowledged. Heading out.
Awaiting orders. Copy. I copy. Scouting area.
Reporting.
Copy. Fire at will.
Yes, sir. Yes, Commander. Squadron moving out. Lancet proceeding.
I copy. Let's go.
Ready.
Reporting. Keep going. This way.
Lancet standing by.
Yes, sir. Over there.
I don't really want to use a bombing run on this, but I considered it.
Course plotted.
Now where?
Aerial artillery reporting.
Where's the rest of their base? Oh, never mind. Is it just the security troops or all infantry for all factions that will get the single squad comprised of a captain? So the CO for all the different infantry in the mod
Planetary control achieved.
should be like that.
Tactical battle imminent.
That's nothing. Oh, that'll do shit again.
Receiving.
I think the only other one we've shown with it is the
Construction.
clone troopers in Fall of the Republic, but it'll be there for everything. I played Apex yet? I have not. Kalo wants me to play it, and I probably will, but
Constructing unit.
I have not yet played it. The Last
Unit in
Alive,
production.
Defiler and Millennium's
Vehicle
Pride,
in production.
Corporate
Vehicle
Sector.
in production.
So whenever I end up doing that, I'll probably stream it as well. But like I said, that could be a little while.
Constructing
Bulwark.
unit.
Let's get 3 bulwarks. No, 2 bulwarks,
Unit
an
canceled.
invincible, and 2 Lucra Hulks. And
Building under construction.
raid some of that. Down to only 10,000 again.
Unit in production.
Okay.
Invasion commencing.
Incoming.
Yes, Commander. Choose your reinforcements.
Order acknowledged. Heading out. Order
Maximum
acknowledged.
unit capacity. Enemy base shield over there.
Ready for orders. At the ready. Command received. Right away.
Are you stuck?
Receive orders. Moving out. Heading out.
How are you stuck?
Destination ahead. Comlink active. I have the target in sight.
There's nothing there for you to be stuck on other than the damage decals.
Let's move out.
You're a flying unit.
Form up. Heading for attack position.
D2B over.
Order, sir. Affirmative.
D2B, copy. Attacking.
Reporting. Moving out.
Awaiting orders. Attack. Fire.
I copy.
Okay, you guys stop crouching. You can just run on over there.
Armor standing by. Adjusting
There we
now,
go.
computer.
I'll send you to destroy the HV gun.
Copy. Keep going. This way.
That's just disappointing is what that
Choose your
is.
reinforcements.
Alright, let's get another one of these.
I copy. Open fire. Attack the target.
All walkers
Over there.
should have the ability to crush units.
Receiving orders.
Yeah, I'm not a huge fan of this map, but I don't super mind it. I can live with it. I just hate how easy it is for stuff to give you the runaround on it.
Available.
Armor ready. Advancing.
Reporting. Command received.
Yeah, there's a few where it doesn't work currently, but the idea is that they're all supposed to have it.
Ready.
Ready to roll. Advance. Targeting. Weapons online. Commencing.
We are victorious.
Get that last shot in there.
System control achieved.
Alright,
Begin
that's actually some really good
construction.
progress right now.
Star Destroyer reporting.
The problem is that Endor is going to be a challenge.
Construction complete.
So we're going to do Endor
Ready to go.
soon. But you know what? Let's do it. What do we need?
Brigade standing by.
Construction.
This fleet
complete.
is a pretty good setup for it.
Destroyer
And
reporting
you,
in.
Construction complete.
Ready for attack. Cruiser reporting.
and you guys, and we're gonna start off with recreational nukes.
Ready for attack.
Construction complete. Tactical battle imminent.
Guys, like, come on! You're not even bringing a capital ship this time.
We've come across enemy units.
Reinforcements en route.
Yeah, Raidu is kind of in a rough spot.
Armed and ready.
They only have, what was it, 9 planets, but that does include Nalhada and
Reinforcements en route.
I want to say they have Chardon, so they have 2 capital
Ready for
shipyards.
action. Guns at the ready.
Our space station is under attack.
So they shouldn't need to do this, but I think they may be cut off.
Reporting. Awaiting instructions. Advancing.
We'll have to check what that layout's like.
That's it. Roger. I have data. I got my prospector. Hold on. I'm on them.
Any idea what the fighter loadout is going to be for the Emperor's Under CA? Probably Magfims mostly. It's going to be a lot of Magfims
I'm in range. Enemies
for the CSA. Nowhere near as many skip rays as we've been using. Their most common fighters are going to be Z95s and Magfims.
Starting our attack run. I've got my prospector. Hold on. Shields are down. I got fighters on me.
Ion cannon available.
Need help?
Reinforcements en route.
Why not?
Got one.
Our
Systems
space
online.
station is under attack.
Get over here and help. I'm under attack. Targeting systems ready. I'm in range. Ready for action. Decrease to full throttle.
Oh, there's still one back there.
Ready for command.
The Ion Cannon that.
Attack formation. Need help?
Do, 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 do.
Brigade standing by.
Tactical battle imminent.
Well, at least they sent away one of their ships, a couple of their ships.
Tactical battle imminent.
Vandermeer, planetary battle. Guys, we're kind of busy in the south, so if you wouldn't mind not doing this yet.
Roger that.
Oh no,
Reporting.
the map where they all get stuck.
Lead the way.
Form up. Awaiting orders. Forward! Right away. Firing!
Could have swore we lost this planet already.
Moving out.
I think this is marked as steep terrain so that you can't normally walk up this map. Yeah, see?
Heading out.
But because of the way the building is set up, the spawn bone is over here. They end up right there when they spawn.
Copy. I copy.
Our
Fall
base
out,
is under attack.
Let's move out. I've got him in my sight.
This needs to just be flattened out. I'm not sure why that's...
Cannon charge. Keep going. Weapons ready. Targeting enemy. Target in range. This way. Over there. They're in this direction. On it, sir. Course spotted. Main cannon charge. Adjusting navicomputer. Advancing. Attack! Advance! Fire!
Enemy bombardment is ready.
Please don't bombard my base.
Right away. Moving out. Heading out.
Oh no.
Open fire! Attack on target! Fall out, troops! Let's move out! Let's go! Keep going!
Our base is
This
under
way!
attack.
Over there! On it, sir. Course plotted.
No, no, no.
Adjusting navicomputer.
No, get behind it. Get behind it.
Advancing. Advance. Attacking target. Forward.
I am nobody's dad.
Fire at will. Attacking. Right away. Moving out. Targeting. Heading out. Fall out, troops. Firing. Let's move out. I've got him in my sight. Let's go. Keep going.
This is ridiculous.
Cannon charge. Weapons ready. Over there. On it, sir.
Ah.
Targeting enemy.
Take that, Empire. Night asterisks. Or morning, actually.
Enemy fleet approaching.
It's gotta be what, like 6 a.m. there? 7? Wait a minute, where's Cisco?
Enemy forces ahead.
Alright, this makes this battle a lot easier than it seemed like it was going to be. Because they had Cisco here, but I don't know where he went. So, Shield Scar,
En route.
Prince
Reinforcements
Bane... Unless that's what they're attacking with.
Reinforcements en route.
Which it very well could be. Unfurled Rose, we go here.
Reinforcements en route.
Let's get a bunch of
Reinforcements
Gozantes
en
in.
route.
Great honor,
Reinforcements en
and
route.
please don't shoot me.
En route. Reinforcements en route.
Can fit right there. Let's just let that start off. Fury on this side.
Reinforcements en route.
The lasers are our
Hypervelocity
target.
cannon firing.
Our target priority is the laser cannons.
They've got us targeted.
Got an HV gun, but we can just absorb that. This means we probably won't be fighting Cisco
Our target.
over an HV gun or at a base.
Our target priority is the laser cannons. Target locked. The lasers are our target.
Target locked. How about a little help? Can anyone else see him?
Getting
0 degrees would be so nice. I think we have a day where it's above freezing this week. Nope, never mind. Wait. Sunday? Yay, Sunday it's above freezing. Then Monday as well. And Tuesday, yes. It's gonna be warm after this week. It's gonna be spring.
The lasers are
Ah. So nice.
Falling out of formation. I got one. I'm on them.
I had to carry home a bed frame. I talked about this on the Discord a few days ago from Walmart because I was using an old futon, which I now have set up as a couch in my room.
Hypervelocity cannon firing.
And so it's heavy and metal, and I was like sliding it home on the ice. That was fun. But so for the last few years, Ottawa has been working on a rail system, and CBC today put out a story about documents they'd received that the testing for the trains, this was supposed to be done in like November, but they are severely behind schedule. And the testing for the trains has shown them that the trains do not function well in winter conditions, which in Ottawa is most of the year and kind of important. So they're going to be really far behind, and I don't know if they're going to be able to fix the trains or if they need to replace them or what.
Our target priority is the laser cannons.
Which is super annoying because I really need those trains to get anywhere. Well, probably more annoying for people who have to leave home for work. I only have to go 2 feet from my bed. Now that I've moved my bed, it's actually more like 5 feet. So, that's exciting. I get more exercise now. Alright. Now that we have the space over Endor, at least, we're only 1 or 2 planets on either side off of having the entire outer rim. We definitely need to take these planets back. Planet packs.
Reporting in.
Okay, let's get away from there. We'll see what they're bringing in. Probably going to be Cisco. What are we at right now? We are at 86.
Invasion commencing.
Yeah, the battle against the Viscount and Lusankia are going to be pretty tough.
Yes, sir.
Choose your reinforcements.
Order acknowledged. Heading out.
At
Order
maximum
acknowledged.
unit capacity.
Roger.
Enemy base shields up.
Sensor node constructing.
Right away.
Construction complete.
Moving out. Heading out. Destination ahead.
We've located the enemy.
Let's move out. Yes, Commander. Let's go. Ready.
Alright, get over there.
Keep going.
Modified Endor, where you no longer have to worry about getting Ewok fucked at the start.
Blast them out.
That's the scientific term.
This way. Over there. Engines activated. Firing. Engaging. I have the target in sight.
Roger that.
Aerial artillery reporting. Receiving orders. As you wish.
Well, the Ewoks work the same way. It's just you start farther away from them. So where before you'd start here and you get surrounded by them immediately,
Squadron
now
moving out.
they
Ready for orders. At the
take a little bit longer to get to you.
Run available.
Lancet targeting. Heading for attack position. Lancet proceeding. Ready to receive orders. Command received. Comlink active. Right away. Moving out. Heading out. Attack. Fire. Roger that.
Form up. Target confirmed.
Form up. Destination ahead. Awaiting orders.
Secure the landing zone.
Open fire. Let's move out. Let's go.
All right. Let's get our air skimmers in there.
Heading out. Reporting.
You guys can go up this way.
Copy. Keep going.
Where are the rest of these PA units? There's one.
Orders.
There's a structure.
Copy.
That's helpful. Gonna bomb the structure.
Reporting.
Commence attack.
Over there.
Choose your reinforcements.
Yes, sir. Yes, Commander. Engines activated.
Yes, sir. Yes, Commander.
Ready. Receiving orders. As you wish.
Surprised they haven't left.
Adjusting navicomputer.
This has got to be a sensor.
Lancet
I
standing
think.
by. Squadron.
Let's go over and see if that's a sensor. That is a sensor.
Squad, move out.
Artillery reporting.
I mean, they're just super annoying when you try to start this map
Attack that target.
and you have
Attacking target.
only this landing pad. There's Ewoks right there and Ewoks right there. And they just rush you in endless waves when you're trying to land your troops. You only have 5 pop cap or less, depending on the mod.
Building under construction.
Mondarch. Oh, look who's back. Oh, they don't even have Shardan. So this is why they're being so aggressive there. Because they only have Morja and Yagdal in that area. Like, they have Skarl, Ifgin, Jindine, Nalhada, Elysia. But they're not very well connected. We didn't rework the Ewoks, we just added that different starting place. Like, the map used to be much smaller, so Rogue added the outer ring there. And now you start on the east side behind the base rather than on the west side with that one shitty starting place.
Ready for action.
Reinforcements en route.
Alright, we're going to put a stop to this after we have Bakura.
Reinforcements en route.
Ready for battle. Fire. Open fire.
Our space station is under
Ready
attack.
for orders.
Roger that. Attack that target.
Try not to let one on your tail.
Where's the target? Going for the torpedo launchers.
Increase to full throttle.
Form up. Deploying squad. Get over here and help.
6.1.
Confirmed. Targeting the torpedo launchers.
Enemy fighters on me. I'm in range. Calling for me, sir.
Ion cannon.
They just keep throwing their units at us too.
Weapons ready.
I guess we must seem like the least defended of the options, because they obviously don't have full access to the fighter information. We get more spawning right now than we should. So they may think it's a bit easier to take. The AI is always bad at taking into account defensive structures, which is unfortunate. Hopefully it'll be something we're able to change, but...
Try not to let one on your tail. Roll around for another pass.
They'll be keeping the ion cannon. I'm not sure if we can actually edit the UI for them in-game, though. So I don't know if it'll be able to actually accurately reflect that. Oh, right, they have a route still.
T2B over.
Because the UI files and the indexes for the grounded space weapons, those aren't necessarily things that you can customize as much for new factions. A lot of the game is built around the idea that there'd only be
Let's move out.
3 playable factions.
We'll assist you.
So worst comes to worst, we'll probably have to do a fire grounded space weapon button rather than specifying it on the UI.
Over there. On it, sir.
Acknowledge. All right, men. Take cover.
Unit destroyed.
Yes, Commander. I copy. Ready.
Reporting. Advance.
Alright, we got a lot of these guys.
Order acknowledged.
Adjusting navigation.
Yes, Commander.
Armor ready. Target in range. Charge.
No! Bombing runs!
Right away, sir.
Ready to roll. Fire! Open fire! Enemy spotted. Target. Hostile. Attacking target. Attack! Fire at will. Attacking. Targeting. Open fire!
Okay, I think we're through most of their stuff here.
Advancing.
And this means that El Root isn't going to have that many
Right away.
defending units either.
Roger that. Fall out, troops. Fire!
Bombardment is ready.
Oh no. Please don't enemy bombardment me.
Let's move out.
Unit destroyed.
Let's go.
They did it, but it didn't work very well.
Right, this way. Over there. On it, sir.
There we go. Crisis averted. Alright, so we are going to go for one more episode in the streaming here, but we are going to end the recording for this episode here for everyone watching on YouTube. So for those of you who are watching on YouTube, thank you for watching. And for those of you watching on the Twitch stream, we'll be back in about a minute. See you next time.